whenever you're ready.
Okay, my name is Nerman. Have you ever seen a product on TV or heard about it on the internet and then immediately associate yourself with that product? Why is that? Why is it that when we see Kobe Bryant or LeBron James wearing the latest Nike Jordans or whatever it may be, we automatically think that if we go out and buy those shoes, we'll be able to dunk a basketball, even if we're only 5'6", or we can hit a home run, even if we've never held a bat in our life. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the effect of advertising on teenagers. I'd like to focus on a few main points. Advertising geared towards teens, psychological effects of advertising, and the view of the American Sociological Association. Advertising geared towards teens. Teens view more than 40,000 television ads per year, not including the radio, internet, magazines, and even in schools. Exposure at an early age to ads that include food ads can lead to many problems. One of the big ones is obesity, which can lead to many problems like heart disease, diabetes, chronic high blood pressure, and poor nutrition. Now that we know some problems that can arise from false advertising, let's talk about why certain countries have restrictions on ads towards kids. Sweden and Norway, for example, forbid ads for kids under 12 years old. Greece bans all toy ads until after 10 p.m. at night. But here in the U.S., advertising towards teens is seen business as usual. Adolescents view more than 3,000 ads every single day. Companies don't see the problem with advertising to teens, they just see them as another way to make money. Psychological effects. Children under 8 years old, according to the APA, children under 8 years old are cognitively and psychologically defenseless against advertising. They just see the ad as someone trying to sell them something. They don't see the intent behind the ad. They just see a nice man in a business suit trying to sell them a toy. The perfect example of this is a Toys R Us commercial I saw recently with a bunch of kids just having a ball at the store with all the brand new toys, and they didn't realize that the main purpose of the ad was to just sell them the expensive toys. Psychologist Susan Lin of Harvard Medical School, one of the country's most prestigious schools, says that companies influence over $600 billion worth of spending annually amongst teens. Child psychologist Alan Kanner, PhD, who co-wrote Psychology and Consumer Culture, The Struggle for a Good Life in a Materialistic World, quotes, "It's the meta-message that all of life's problems can be solved by purchasing the right products that's having the most profound effect on teens." American Psychology Association, targeting teenage girls. Teenage girls spend about $9 billion annually on makeup and skin products alone because the advertisement looks to promote body image. They say that it will help bring beauty, popularity, self-confidence, and great relationships. There's an example here. This one is for big pens. It says instant messaging, and there's a cute girl and a guy in the back. And the point of the ad is that the pens is what is bringing these two people together. It's not what they're saying, it's the pens that's making them attracted to one another. And this is how they advertise to teens. Brand name loyalty is very popular among teens. 12 to 14 years old is the most common age for teens because they feel it brings them some sort of prestige, the brand names, Nike, Jordan, Versace, whatever the hell they may wear. In conclusion, I think it's important for us as teenagers to be aware of what ads are trying to sell us. And I think it's fair to say that when it comes to advertising, companies will do anything because it's just too lucrative a business for them to pass up.